I didn't even have like a bad sleep last night. I was just so exhausted that I still woke up exhausted. I got Thor here with me. Okay, so I just finished uploading yesterday's video. Thor, what do you have to say? You're wondering why I'm having shrimp pasta for breakfast is because Zoe doesn't want this. And if I don't eat it today, it could start to go bad. So I'm trying not to waste food, you know? Don't waste food. At Kyle Hot. While we were on the topic about Kyle, bro, I just gotta thank my boy Kyle. This guy at work goes and takes a shit at 11:30 to watch my vlog when it premieres. My boy. That's my boy. So at 11:30 today, Kyle's gonna be going, take his dump, and watch yesterday's vlog, which is only 5 minutes long. So sorry, Kyle, I'm only giving you a 5-minute shit today, and I appreciate it. We have a lot of stuff to unload, and my garage is a mess. It ain't gonna be fun. Shit, I forgot a mask. Okay, so we are home now. We've been doing a bunch of work. I had some lunch, banging out a bunch of work on the computer, but I just got a text message from Zoe. So I got a message from Zoe saying there was a gunshot in the mall. She works in a mall. And then she responded a couple minutes later saying, babe, I am in lockdown in the back of the store. I said, oh, are you okay? She's like, yeah, just scared. They had to lock the doors and hide in the back of their store. There was apparently a shooting. There's like, I just called my mother and my sibling and they're literally passing it and there's like 100 people outside all on their phones, like running away from the store. They just had like cops, firefighters driving past them towards the mall. I'm kind of nervous because like my girlfriend's in the mall with a shooter or something right now. Like, holy shit. I'm crossing my fingers she's gonna be okay, but like, holy shit. Well, we'll get the whole deets from her when she gets home today. God damn! Okay, so update. Literally just been on the computer all evening just doing quotes, answering emails, lots of phone calls, lots of calculating. We sent out, I think, 2 quotes today so far. So for the rest of today, let's just focus on getting this work done and then see what the deal is when Zoe gets here.
Like, did you hear like anything of what happened, even on the news?
Well, I watched the news, but I didn't really hear what happened after.
So, do you want like first what happened? Like,
yeah, so
what I went through?
Just
or,
start
like...
from what you went through.
Okay. So pretty much, I was on my lunch break. I left and I went to Saks, and when I came upstairs, there was this like old lady talking to an employee about like a loud noise she heard or something. As I was walking down the hallway a bit more, I heard these 2 people talking about like, oh, there was a gunshot. I kind of just assumed they were talking about something on the news. I didn't really like think anything of it, and then I came out of the store and I walked like towards my work, and as I was walking out of there and like heading towards my work, like all the way down the hallway towards the exit, 50 plus people just like sprinting out the mall. And then I was like, okay, shit, like the gunfire was like in the mall. And I went up to my coworker who was with a client, and then I was like, hey, like, sorry to interrupt you guys, but everyone's talking about gunfire like in the hallway, and I just saw a bunch of people sprint outside, so like I think something's happening. I was like, we should probably just go in the back face rooms and like shut the doors and lock it, like just in case. So we do that, like start locking the doors, and as we're locking the doors, there's a lady standing outside, like was waiting to ask us questions. So and she was like, why is everyone running? And we're like, so I was like, just come inside with us, we'll shut the doors.
Oh, so you screwed her over.
I know. Screwed us over. The entire time she was huffing and puffing. She wouldn't shut up. She kept trying to get Alex to do her brows while we're like, wait. She literally kept asking Alex about, like, tell me about the brow tint. And then she kept asking if she could get her brows done. And Alex is literally sitting there, like, shaking. Like, no, I'm not doing your brows while we're hiding from a possible active shooter. Pretty much once we got in the back and we started shutting things, like, we started noticing other stores, like, shutting their doors and stuff, too. And then on the PA system, they started saying, like, this is not a drill. Like, please, all employees and staff staff go to the back of your store and lock up your entrances and back rooms. Please exit and evacuate now. Like, this is not a drill. And they just kept playing that like every minute over and over and over again. So I mean, I'd say the first like 20 minutes, half an hour, but we were kind of scared because we just like, again, we weren't sure if it was like an active shooter in the sense of like spraying down the mall, or if it was just kind of like one shot. So I had to like sweep the mall, make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, they had like the whole like SWAT team in there pretty much, like the Canadian SWAT team.
I have pictures too, so if you want to like input into
this.
this.
Picture here.
Yeah.
Picture right here.
Yeah.
Here.
And there was a bunch of just cops and stuff that you were sweeping through. Like, there was one point at like the 2-hour mark where we saw people with, they had them going through with like these kind of guns, like
rifles.
Yeah, we thought they were coming there to let us out, so we were like, yes, like, we all gotta pee, I'm so hungry, and then we, like, walk up to the door all excited, because we're like, they're gonna let us out, and then he just looks at us and, like, goes like this, like, meaning, like, get down, so we're like, fuck. So pretty much 3.5 hours later, then police came by, and they let us out and escorted us to one entrance, and we got to leave. So for what happened, now I don't know, like, personally, this is just from what I watched, like, people doing like interviews. So pretty much there was like these two group of guys, they started fighting, punching each other. The whole group of guys was like tackling this one guy, like trying to take his shoes off and like grabbing at him, and then all of a sudden there was like a loud bang.
But like, did they shoot at them?
I don't know. I know no one was hit. They did say, the police said there was a small trail of blood outside the Starbucks from like the amount of blood and the way it was splattered. They don't think it's from like a gun wound. They think it's more from like getting punched in the face and like a bloody nose or a bloody lip. Like, it was just drops. 3.5 hours of chilling at my work. It's funny because this morning I called Ian and I was telling him how great of a day I was having, and I was like, this is a really good Friday the 13th. And then I go on my lunch break and I'm in lockdown for 3.5 hours.
At least you're okay.
Yeah. At least everyone's okay. Like, that was the other thing I was saying too. Like, it's a shitty situation, but at least it wasn't like a mass shooter coming by and like spraying them all. It was just like a shitty situation that happened, and stupid people with stupid guns. Yep.
This is Redin IRL broadcasting. You heard it here first. Would you like to say goodbye?
Goodbye. Like,
shout out anyone?
Shout out.
I'm not finishing the vlog. Oh. Like, comment, subscribe.
That's normally what I say. Shout out to Alex and the
two clients. Not that one client though.
Yeah, I know, the one that kept huffing and puffing.
Zoe, what are we making?
Calf dinner.
Nice. All right, guys, we're gonna end the vlog there. Thor, you want to say goodbye? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow.